Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The Rural Fire Service has spent the weekend water bombing and building containment lines around a bushfire burning at Narong, north of Port Stephens. The fire is burning to the east of the Pacific Highway and has burned through more than 5,500 hectares of bushland. Meanwhile, the bushfire burning between Oyster Cove and Medowie was brought under control on Saturday. Crews are continuing to mop up and black out hotspots. Origin Energy and the company which supplies coal to the Eraring power station are in a battle over a contract extension. It's reported the Myuna colliery may be forced to close should a deal not be brokered in the next 2 weeks, leaving the future of 300 workers in limbo. It comes as Eraring's operations were extended for 2 years until 2029. Students in Maitland and Newcastle can expect new and improved bus routes as they head back to school today. Students living as west as Wallsend and Fletcher will now be able to catch direct services to schools in Broadmeadow. Additionally, those in rural areas will benefit from additional services to Maitland schools. Regional Transport Minister Jenny Aitchison says the route changes will ultimately benefit students.
So we're seeing quite a few route changes around Maitland, particularly around Maitland High School, the Christian School and the Hunter Valley Grammar, and as well as the Tanambit Public School area. And then in Newcastle we're seeing students who are attending Merriweather High and the Hunter School Performance Arts.
Illegal camping at Stockton's Ballast Ground Park has led Newcastle Council to propose late-night restrictions. Community consultation for the initiative is currently open, proposing parking restrictions on Fullerton Street between 11pm and 5am. Newcastle MP Tim Crackenthorpe says they're looking to assist those who might be at risk.
There are also people experiencing homelessness in this space. I'm actively working with Homes New South Wales' assertive outreach team to support any people experiencing homelessness in Newcastle to help them find safe shelter.
A Newcastle University scientist has been awarded a $600,000 state government grant to look into why some cancer cells resist therapy. Professor Nikki Virils has used the funding to purchase a European medical tool called the Cellin-1, which can pinpoint individual cancer cells in a tumour. She says the tool can go deeper into tumours than ever before and will help researchers better understand why some cancers resist treatment. And Newcastle homeless charity Soul Hub says it's been amazed by the generosity of local surfer Josh Levi. The 21-year-old completed a month-long challenge on Saturday, becoming the first person to catch 7,000 waves in 31 days. He raised more than $100,000 throughout the challenge, which he says he'll be donating to Soul Hub, which operates primarily on community funding.
To NURFM Sport.
The Newcastle Jets are turning heads in the A-League men's competition, securing their 5th win on the trot to go to the top of the ladder. They outclassed Brisbane Roar on Saturday with a 4-1 win in front of more than 12,000 fans. Coach Mark Milligan says the crowd support has been tremendous.
And we're very appreciative that they're coming and supporting us because, like I said, we wanted them to be excited. We want them to be excited moving forward. And, you know, one thing about our game, it can change very, very quickly. So you don't want to miss a moment.
The Jets women had a night they'd rather forget, crashing out to Wellington Phoenix 5-1 at number 2 Sports Ground last night. The visitors piled on 4 goals in 23 minutes to take control of the match before the game was abandoned in the 88th minute due to lightning from a thunderstorm. And Singleton's Aaron Bullock claimed a treble on Saturday at the Beaumont track in Newcastle, taking his tally to more than 60 in the first half of the racing season. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 9, 20, 33, 34, 42 and 45, and the supplementaries are 7 and 29. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.